How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're on episode number 20 with 2 more episodes left to go before we do conclude this first of a plethora of seasons. But as I've mentioned before, no rush whatsoever in regards to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. In fact, I am just enjoying this journey so much and soaking in every episode as it comes by, with the last episode being very, very good stuff, especially pushing things for Jake and Amy. Well, for Jake's side of things. Amy decided to go off douchebag McGee there, so no, but I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. Of course, I kind of have a feeling where we might be ending things for this first season, especially with the whole Vivian story going on and how the wedding invites have been handed out. Of course, that was a matter that was resolved, I say resolved for Rose's end. There might have been a bit of lying going around, seemingly. So, yeah. But I do kind of have a feeling that we might be ending things with that wedding, potentially. So, we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But yes, I am looking forward to getting into this episode. So, with that said, let's get into episode 20 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Season 1. Let's go.
Did you hear what you did last night?
Drink it, Jake. Drink it.
What's up your tiny sleeve? Why is there a bow tie in here?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Jake Peralta, will you be my best man?
Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Wow.
That's a way to ask.
Look like something you'd be into.
Normally, yes, but I am now Charles's furlover best man, Danish. So it is my duty to support him, no matter what
Yeah,
weird,
he's
crazy,
willing.
Charlesy ideas
He's gonna sacrifice anything to
There
make
he
Boyle
is,
happy.
My groom.
Hello, my big, beautiful BM.
Best man. Just best man is fine.
I hope you're roasted. We're going to be on our feet.
Officer Deetmore helped me out with my crime scene, so I gave him a little thank you present. Hey, Deetmore. If you're gonna bag evidence like a 5-year-old, you should have the proper tools. It's my first police kit.
Oh my
The walkie-talkie blows
goodness.
bubbles. Hope you can handle it.
But he did use a green pen, which seems crazy to me. The good news is, if you go down there and apologize, he'll let the whole thing
It
go.
could be one of those, like,
I'm great at
fancy pens
apologizing. I'm a
with
very sweet
different
person. Out of my way,
colours.
chunk.
One. Okay, be kind. I don't have a
I don't think everyone else is gonna have to be reluctant and shit my dick.
Kelly, Liberace, Diane Keaton. Roger that.
Okay, Charles, you're not Scottish.
Though I did take diet pills in the 70s. I love these pills. They give me so much energy, and I can eat whatever I want.
What if... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh!
Dead! Actually, I was in a coma. When I woke up, I had so much mail.
Weight loss
For crying out loud.
In Ottawa, she wants me to retire from the NYPD and go with her.
Retire?
What?
Boy,
No!
we're supposed to die
What?
on the
No.
force together. Me in a big explosion and you committing suicide at my funeral out of respect.
I know.
Wow.
But Vivian needs to make this move.
This
for a
is the
career.
price for him to be
And I'm
the
excited
groom.
to go. I mean, suburban Ottawa is great. It has everything Brooklyn does.
Really?
Yes. Other than my job and my friends and my family.
I was gonna say, it doesn't have a Jake
interesting
Peralta.
people.
She's your fiance. You can't be scared to talk to her.
Testicles to the right.
You know, can we actually cool it on the testicles for a minute?
Testicle part.
Honestly, Jake, I wouldn't even know how to bring it up. What if it goes badly?
It won't. Just tell her how you feel. Say something like,
I love the parallels
"Vivian,
with Jake
I love you, but we
had,
need to talk about Ottawa.
Right.
like,
and then she'll
tried
say,
to appeal to
You're a
Boyle.
selfish.
What'd you think?
It was so horrifying, I had to destroy the whole pad. Just go downstairs and apologize.
That bad, right?
I'll say I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this. I'm sorry.
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 Oops. Butterfeet, sorry about that.
Sorry? You
Uh-oh.
bullying son of a bitch! You just ruined my life! I hope you get hit by a truck and a dog takes a dump on your face!
Nothing to see here.
Yo, Amy.
Glycemic rage. Moving
Holy
I'm
shit!
so sorry, Hitchcock. That's not me.
All right. I'm gonna go talk to Vivi.
Great idea, buddy.
He's gonna back out.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So who's gonna pay for the paper? It's gonna be $250?
Holy.
Her name is Amy Santiago.
Lick. It's an ice cream cone.
I would, Jake, if you want to live.
Me, traitor. It's not too late.
I failed, Sarge. This is my second burger. Okay,
Oh.
I lied. It's my fourth.
You both
Oh.
betrayed me. That's okay. I can do this all on my own. I don't need you. I can
Terry's
even
gonna
sing
crack.
high
Terry's gonna
yes,
crack.
I can. Cantaloupe. Yes, I can. Traitors.
I'm sorry. You're a terrible cop. I'm sorry for your goat face and your rodent brain and your weird goose body.
Oh,
I meant all of
fuck.
that. I hope you feel better.
See? I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Oh, no.
Diet messed up my system.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Go back
Put it down.
Are you talking to us or the fart?
So,
Yes.
Vivian, do you ever...
I think you're overstepping here. Charles and I both want to move to Canada.
Is that true, Charles? Is that what you want?
You gotta be honest, bud.
Yeah. I want to retire from the force and move to Ottawa with Vivian. And
I'm
frankly,
wondering if
I have
he's...
no idea why you're getting
If there was
involved,
more
and no
layers
one
about
asked for
him
your
being
stupid
scared.
opinion.
Vivi?
We're leaving?
The young officer. I was that rat and got zapped. And all I wanted was to be captain.
There's a lot more
and
of a
press my
tragic
results.
sense with
Palpatine.
Holtz.
I do not know who that is. But a real leader doesn't
You
zap
have
people
not
when they
watched
mess up.
Star Wars,
They teach them
Holt?
how to
Oh,
fix
no.
the problem. I think you're a leader. So act like one.
Just don't understand why he's being so weird. I can't believe he would turn on me like this. He's
I
not
think
being
he's-
himself.
Maybe because he's facing a terrible decision and he doesn't know what to do.
That's it.
That sounds right.
There is that slight side of me
I don't have time to
that's...
teach you Danish. I gotta go help Charles.
I'll find out where
That
he
is
and text
worried.
you.
That would be helpful. Without telling Vivian how you feel, I won't let you.
Oh, really? And how are you going to stop me?
Baton to the knee.
Batons, didn't he?
Oh, he used the baton to the knee as well.
Hey, Demore. I'm sorry for making fun of you in front of everybody. Also, I'm sorry I
It's okay. I get it.
No. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't take the time to show you how to fix your mistake.
Is it bad that I could see something
We can go over
potentially
upstairs.
Thanks. That'd be great.
with these two?
Oh, one more sorry. You're about to see a drawing I did of you in the elevator. Just remember, I
Oh,
was really pissed at you
no.
at the time.
Oh no.
And I tell her that all the time.
And I love that you do that, Terry.
She's running around after those girls all day, and I'm not there to help out. This was
He wants to be
one thing I thought I could
supportive.
do with her, but I'm too weak.
Aww.
Just hand me that milkshake.
I do love that side from Terry though.
Hey, what are you doing? What?
Thank you.
We are still a team, and we will keep you from eating so you can support your wife.
Thank you, team.
However, just
We need to talk about Ottawa.
I just they used the baton as a sex toy, haven't they? Oh no.
Hey, your duties as best man aren't over yet.
What? Whiskey and cigars.
Thanks for being the best man.
The whiskey, not
Fancy
the cigars.
Brudgom. Spicy! Why is that spicy?
Spicy whiskey. No thanks. No thanks. I just worry about. Where's the baton, by the way? Because given the fact that they go at it every so often or whatever, there is a side of me that's worried that So yeah, but I also have this worry, this genuine worry about the fact about what was said between Vivian and Charles as well. So because I do feel like I do worry about where this could go in a more negative route, but I'm more so hopeful that Vivian is understanding, and it's just a bout of anxiety, which is understandable, especially if you're wanting to appeal to the significant other, and you just worry that you're gonna muck things up, etc. So yeah, I'm just hoping it's more so a bout of anxiety, and Vivian's like, okay, sure, yeah, whatever. But there is that side of me that's like, So yeah, really good stuff this episode. Really enjoyed things going by, and I definitely do feel like we're going to end on the wedding, potentially, with 2 episodes left to go, and things seemingly moving swiftly, I guess, with Jake now being the best man, and that being confirmed for a second time after a little bit of a fallout. But I mean, Jake was only looking out for Boyle, and Boyle kind of cracked under pressure in regards to telling Vivian the truth, especially when Jake said, okay, you gotta do this, etc., and he was trying to steer Boyle into a position where he could admit to Vivian, I don't want to move, so I don't want to go. But that's it, though. He was only being supportive, and there was a part of me that was worried that Vivian, like there was a moment, I guess, in Boyle and Vivian's relationship that Charles said something and there was a kind of negative reaction, and that's kind of enforced this kind of anxiety for Boyle. There was that part of me that was on my mind going through this episode. But it's just, I think, anxiety in general. I mean, I think back to last week when he lied to Rosa. I mean, yeah, it's not really a good thing to, do in regards to the invites, but I think it's more so about anxiety, because we know that Rosa has that fierce personality with her, and see, like, especially with Charles and Rosa having a bit of a thing before Vivian came along, there is that kind of awkwardness I would imagine you would feel when the big day does come. So yeah, I feel like the anxiety part of things is more so a prevalent thing with last week in mind, and this week kind of solidifying that I guess thought, because of the fact that you want to make sure that this relationship is going to be stable, it's going to be happy, etc. So you don't want to risk any kind of potential that you're going to jeopardize that, which I mean I can get, but at the same time you've also got to be honest, because otherwise it's going to create a bit of an unhappy atmosphere. So I mean, what happens if you do move to if you do move up, I guess, and you suddenly become more and more, I don't want to say depressed, but you do become empty because of the fact that you've done something that inside you don't want to do, but you want to make other people happy, etc. Which I think that's a pretty great thing to kind of describe this episode, because we also had the diet situation, and I don't want to say that Rosa felt the same way to that officer, but there is that idea of supporting one another's ideals, and with Boyle, he just wants to support Vivian, which is very, very understandable that he does want to. It's just that he's got to be honest as well. So, but there's also that side of anxiety that, like, I don't want to upset anyone, etc. So I can understand why Boyle was not willing to initiate on any kind of discussion about not wanting to move. So yeah, I'm just really worried about why it took 5 hours. Because they, like, you have Boyle always talking about, me and Vivian were going at it, etc. So yeah, and I'm just really worried about the baton. So yeah, but yeah, I really loved how Boyle had that support from Jake. But again, there is that kind of similarity, I guess, with Boyle and Vivian, and how Jake reacted to Boyle with the best man stuff, especially with the what was it, jalapeno? No, it was the cake, wasn't it? And that's not really, a cake being that spicy, I don't think it would go down well at a wedding. I could see what Boyle was trying to do. It's a symbolism, etc. But there were moments where you could tell that Jake was wanting to say something opposite to what he was actually feeling in regards to Boyle and the best man duties, etc. And I think, again, it's to appeal to someone. It's giving them that support. He wants to be a good best man to Boyle. He wants to make sure that his day is perfect, which is very, very admirable for Jake, because of the fact that he wants to be there for Boyle, and you can't really fault him for that. So, yeah, I really loved Boyle and Jake's story in this episode. As well as that whole Amy, Gina, and Terry situation where they were trying to stick to a diet. Amy and Gina decided to back out, and you saw Terry just try his best to stick to that diet plan, but it was a battle, wasn't it? So I just really love the car bit as well. So yeah, but also Amy raging out, especially when Hitchcock stepped on the nut. So yeah, that was a side I never thought I would be seeing from Amy, but here we are, and it certainly did shook me. So yeah, but yeah, diets, they can be tricky buggers. I mean, I feel like since I've moved here, granted I have gone to the gym quite a lot, so yeah, and it is becoming a like I am trying to get back on track since January. All kinds of issues came up, etc. So I decided to keep that to a minimum. But February, I'm going back at it, and I'm like, So yeah, but at the same time, I have also been wanting to try and cut down on, the food, but I get it. It is so tempting. You just want to crack one day, and it's like, so. But yeah, I mean, it is very, very hard. It's diets, they are pretty difficult, but I do love the idea that, again, we are playing into the idea of support. I do love the idea that Terry was doing this in support of his wife, who wants to feel better about herself. And I really do like the fact that Terry was like, I think she's perfect, etc. So I do really love that bit, and I get it, like in terms of Terry's wife, because there are moments where we feel like I can't keep being like this. I want to go on a diet, and I want to feel better about myself. So yeah, but it is really nice to see that Terry decided to go on this diet, not because he felt he needed to, but more so because he wants to support his wife. He wants to, because as I said, diets are pretty hard stuff. So you've got that supportive role with you in this diet plan, and it's showcasing how wonderful of a family figure that Terry is. So yeah. So yeah, really good stuff there. And loved Rosa and Holt's bits as well. Can't believe he's not a Star Wars fan. Sheesh. No, but I really loved that bit of support as well. Like, he was offering Rosa that supportive leadership talk, and not just that though, but I just really loved their vibe. Anyways, it's just so fun. Like, the whole I'm sorry scene was just pretty funny. So yeah, but I really thought that they had a very great moment in this episode. I do feel like Rosa, with that officer she embarrassed, etc. There is a part of me that's like, I do feel like they could ship that officer and Rosa together in some capacity. I don't know why, but there is just that side of me that's like, it could happen. So yeah. But yeah, I also really loved the some of the flashbacks in this episode, like Scully, and the whole 70s flashback where he died. So yeah. And the fact that we had Holt burning the notepad, that was very funny as fuck as well. So yeah. But yeah, I really loved this episode. We've got 2 episodes left to go. And yeah, I do have a feeling about where we're going to end things for season 1 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But overall, pretty fun stuff. So yeah, pretty much enjoyed it. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!